Alright, I am back alive again, and today it is time to try my luck on that event. I'm not planning to spend too much, but we have the return of the fortune cat, so I am planning to spend a bit to try my luck here. As I said on my previous live stream, I'm planning to get at least the back accessory, and I won't try to push more than 500 rows, something like that. But for now, I just logged in, so I have many things to complete, so waiting for some people. I am just gonna use my pickaxes, park my mounts and stuff like that. So if you are watching the replay of the video, just go to the part where I am summoning, so you will see everything, alright? But for now, I'm just taking the time to do my dailies, waiting for people to come. And that's alright, okay? The parking was... getting my rewards. Let me know, by the way, if you were lucky on the event, if you could have what you wanted, if you had the artifact, I mean, the mount category 2. We will see if I am lucky that time with 500 rows. If I can get it before, that would be nice. But there is no way I'm pushing for the guarantee for that mount, because I don't feel like it is a very, very strong one. Let's see if I can find a spot here. Alright. Oh, it seems like someone already have the mount here. Pretty good looking, by the way. The first motorcycle, it looks like the one on the C7, the one of Belzemon. Don't remember the name of the motorcycle, but yeah. Okay, so let's just spend some love here. Tech Park, accelerate that. Just purchasing the things here at the merchant. Then I need to complete my daily quest if I want to get some points in the battle pass. Just purchasing the daily stuff in here before. Taking all the keys. And the essence at the end, and that's all, alright? So now I need to draw some skills and pals as always. One more. Alright. Let's get to the family, the blazing cave. The donation here. Hey, I'm finding you, Glenn. Alright, so here I'm buying these. I think I don't care anymore about the red potions. I have a lot in stock. Still gonna purchase that. Yeah, let's purchase the 2 keys. Then the bombs and drills. Almost done. Then I can start doing my daily quests. Alright, nothing new in here. Need to go back at the mine. The bombs and the drills. Alright, I'm good to go. I can finally start doing my daily quests. Gonna just unlock that before. So, as always, I suppose that I need to run some battles in PvP here, so let's do that before going in the event. Motorcycle mounts are weird on this game because they just be standing. Is that real? Yeah, because generally in that game, whatever the mount you are using, you're just putting the mount here on the ground and then your character comes right above the mount or sometimes behind, and it looks weird sometimes. But you were saying that with the motorcycle, it's even more weird. I will check that if I can get it. But I need to have a crazy luck to obtain it because I don't want to spend more than 500 draws. So we will see that. So I need to run some fights in the dungeons here. Just gonna complete everything super fast so I can complete the quests. We'll probably need to share the game as well. The Chrono Dungeon. Let's see if I have some luck in here today. For now, absolutely nothing. Not a single immortal. Alright, I get one. Crit resistance. Oh shit. I need a crit damage as main stat here with global counter here. I don't care about this one. And nothing more, not even a red here. Amazing luck. So I hope that my luck is gonna be better on the big event, right? Better than the luck I had on the souls 2 days ago. That would be nice. Okay, let's take that on. By the way, I had a very nice luck on the avian I wanted to have. Look at that. Finally got all the affixes I wanted on the Dance Cloud, so normally this is supposed to be now the best one to use in PvE content on boss fights. So you have a lot of damage with that. And I have a pretty nice growth coefficient as well. I worked on that. Can't wait to try this one. Okay, so I need to light the magic lamp. Crit rate pal combo, no thank you. Let's light that a bit. Take the soul essence here, share the game. Alright, and I think that now I'm finally good to go. Normally I completed all the quests, and by the way we have another lucky spinner here. Already got everything inside, but maybe it will be interesting for me in the future to get some resource selection too, to optimize my character. I'm not even sure if I want to push for that. I'm always getting some garbage stuff here, so I don't know. Alright, so we have the fortune card, so I will open with the fortune card, alright? But for now, for that I need to spend in here. I'm gonna take the big pack. This is the first time I'm spending in a month, so $300. Remember that if you want to spend with Aptoide, so you are getting some cash back on every purchase, and if you are using my promo code as written on the right of the screen, Legend on the Aptoide wallet, you are getting 5% extra cash back, and you are supporting my channel by doing that, so thank you so much guys. But don't spend too much, this is only a game, and if your goal is to get the artifact, if you try to go to the guarantee 1000 draws, you are just gonna waste a lot of money, and that is very bad, so be careful when you're spending on that game, alright? So let's purchase that. Normally I should be redirected to my bank, I suppose. So I'm just gonna validate that through my mobile. Amazing informations on the screen, by the way. You can see that I am using a Xiaomi 13. And that's a pretty good mobile phone, alright? Okay, so I spent... what do you mean by need that multiplied by 3 on the cat? And hi guys, by the way. Oh, you are going for the healing candle? Bro, you were free to play before and now you are trying to get the second grand prize? What is happening to you, real? The question is that for real? Or are you joking, bro? That is insane. Hey, Oka, what's up? Alright, so, fortune card, guys. Let me know if you were lucky here, if you could get the multiplied by 3. Oh, okay, you are talking about the multiplied by 3 here on the fortune card. I got it, alright? I'm a bit slow today. Oh, you are not joking, bro. Bro, who is doing that? I know that the candle artifact is one of the best you have in game at the moment if you want to survive, especially in PvE. Or the tournament if you have the back tiger as well. But bro, 2 artifacts. Have you tried already, or... If you haven't tried, I wish you the best luck. I hope that you will cut the guarantee on the first and the second price. Let me know. Otherwise, you will need to spend a crazy amount, more than 1,000 euros. to get the artifact you want. This is insanely high. Attack me on ranked match, please. I'm freeing. I got 943 points. I'm gonna attack you right a bit later, alright? For now, I'm focusing on the event. Or maybe, you know, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do that so more people will have time to come for the draws and stuff like that. So you are asking me to attack you? 943 points, so you are on my server, right? I guess. But I'm at the top. I can't find you probably because the top 100 is above 1000, so I can't find you here. So sorry bro, I can't attack you. Yeah, like 1200 for the guarantee on 2 artifacts. This is the price if you are not lucky, if you are pushing and hit the guarantee on 2 artifacts. This is way too much. But maybe you are rich and in that case you can do some donation, right? Thank you so much. No, I am joking, of course. Don't do that. Keep your money for you guys. Ranked match. Alright, on the ranked match, you have 900 points. Need to scroll down a lot. Are you sure I can find you? Alright, you should be close. 943 points, you said. Oh, you are here, Fring. You want me to attack you? I remember that picture here. Oh, I know who you are. You are the guy that is getting the accounts of other people all the time, right? This is not your main account. So you want me to attack you, but I'm gonna destroy you. What is your goal? And let me check, by the way, if I have the right outfit. It doesn't matter for that fight, but yeah, you want me to attack you, I'm gonna attack you. If you want me to attack you, then it's fine. Gonna one-shot you, bro. And you have the cheat amount. Alright, so I did it, bro. Oh, you got 1,300 gems on your account? Someone donated some money to you, or... Because I remember in the past, you were spending absolutely nothing and now you are trying to get some artifacts. I remember that you pulled for the previous or maybe the artifact we had 4 weeks ago. Yeah, you're right, it's not my main. I know you, bro. I was sure it wasn't your main. Real, I'm Beastmaster, so the candle goes well, and I also want a mount for a future build I have in mind. Okay, so you are trying to work on a specific build. If it works someday, let me know. So that would be a pleasure for me to make a video about it. I was free to play until March 7th. Then I started spending. Bro, that's a bad thing. You were strong. You were so strong and determined. And you decided to start spending and now you can't stop spending. This is what is happening. When you start spending at least €1, then you are feeling great about it, so you feel like you can come back and then spend another euro, and then later you have another pack at €10 and you feel like, oh, that pack is worth it. So you are buying that pack, and later you have a $50 pack. And you feel like, oh, it's even better. I remember that I spent €10 in the past and now I have so many rewards inside. And you are into it. And then you are always spending more. This is how mobile games are working. And so you fall into that. Oh my man. Okay, so without any further ado, it is time to try my luck here. And I hope that for once I will hit here the multiply by 3. Alright, let's check the probabilities. 15% when you are starting, but normally if I remember you have only 0.1% at the end. So let's do that. Oh no, I need to click in the middle here. I was lost. I thought that I needed to click on the big button here. No, this is not exactly right. Okay, so it's time to invest. You spend and spend and spend and spend. That's it. That's how it works on mobile games. Multiplied by 1.3, and that was the first attempt. This is insane, alright? So you know the luck I have today. I had 10% chance to proc that, and I proc that. That is insane. 2.5. Just a bit more gems. It's not worth it. I don't care about these amounts. I want the 2.5 at least on the big amount. Multiplied by 2. Okay, let's continue. Pray to have some luck. 1.3. Very bad. Now it's starting to get interesting, but the probability is 5% chance. It can happen, and that would be nice. 50 gems to have 150, that would be amazing. So come on, give that to me for once. 1.5. Still interesting, but yeah, it could have been better, alright? And now 0.1% chance to proc the multiplied by 3, but at least if I have the multiplied by 2, that would be nice. It never happened to me. So it's time to pray. Finger crossed. Come on. 1.3. Amazing bad luck, alright? One more attempt. Come on, you can do that. 1.2, even worse. Very sad. Okay, so I think that in total I should have had like 60 more gems, 70 more gems, something like that. So it's not that bad, but it could have been better, alright? I'm okay with that. I'm not planning to spend anything more. Or maybe I can. I have some cash back, so I can probably purchase another pack here. Aptoide power. Taking that for free, guys. Amazing. For free, I said. Can take this one as well. So maybe I will have another attempt, so let me check. 16 more. 16 more, so if I take this one twice. Alright, but I don't have enough cash back now, so let's buy that one time. And maybe now I will have enough. No, not enough cash back. This is the smallest pack. No, we have another one here. And I don't have enough cash back for this one. Oh, it's asking my bank again for 5 euros. Amazing. Alright, so I got it, and now I'm gonna take multiple times the small one just to complete and have enough for the next attempt on the fortune card. Eh oui, le crédit agricole, gros. The French bank. And the wheel for spending goes around and around, again and again. Always spinning money. That's the game. Alright, so I have the last attempt. So maybe I can hit at least the multiplied by 2. Bank balance crying while devs are laughing. Not when I am pulling, you know, I'm earning some money when people are using my promo code on Aptoide. So the money that I am spending in the game, I am earning that behind with Aptoide and with YouTube, alright? So I'm not a real player, okay? So don't worry about me, worry about you guys when you are spending. Be careful, alright? Multiplied by 1.2. I never been above that. 1.3, the highest I've ever hit here. This is insane. 1 year and a half later, couldn't reach that. Okay, everyone, it is time to try something here. Normally, you have the quest here, I guess. Completed everything. Then here, the minigame. Just need to avoid the obstacles. And the first day is complete already. And I suppose that I have some quests to complete in the endless section. Let me check. No, this is the guide. The quests are here. 15,000. Jump 10 times, 15 times. Rush 1 time, 3 times. Alright, so a lot of quests to complete in here, so let's do that. So you need to jump on the small enemies if you want to kill them. So I suppose that this is what they call the rush. Every time you jump on something, it activates. So this is the second time. And that's amazing. As always, I'm getting some lag. Very close, 15,000 meters. Some people will probably push that for the rankings, but personally, I don't care at all. So I'm just gonna try to die now. Exit the game. Normally, I can claim everything here now. And then I can just wait 4 days and complete that over time. Alright, so let's get back here. The battle pass is probably here. Oh, that is interesting here. We are getting some soul sigils. And some of these as well in the battle pass. This is cool. Time to unlock these 2 sections here. Start taking some rewards and... I think I'm good to go. What is that? Used in the tower conquest event. Just general rewards and this one, so we have some more things to... for the tower of conquest. Yes, alright, so I'm gonna purchase this one as well. It doesn't reset daily. And you have the dark web market here, so I'm gonna purchase that as I'm always doing. You have that fucking star here for the price of an artifact design, which is ridiculous. And this is the same shop as always, so generally I'm taking the hammers. Before I was taking the hammers, now I'm taking the souls. Alright guys, I think that it is finally time for me to try my luck in here. When you see a camera jump to it, it makes you invincible. Yes, I figured out. Pass only has enough sigils for 4 rolls. This is the only place where we can get some sigils. And we have enough for 4 rolls only. That's amazing. I hate how it is working though. I'm gonna talk about that a bit later in the video, but I hate how it is working. I hope if you don't get lucky artifact, you get the gems fast. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can acquire some gems here. Do you have the gem pool? How it is working? So people are spending some gems, and I suppose that the gems are going in the gem pool, and you have a probability to get that prize here. Premium rewards. You get some gems on the premium rewards here. But it's even lower than the price here. So 1 chance on 10,000 to get that. Or to get that. Or 1 chance on 5,000 to get that. Good luck, guys. Let me know if it happened to you. Alright, so let's get in here, buy one time the big pack. Gonna purchase one time this one, and normally I suppose that I'm good to go with that. 270, I will get some more through the battle pass, so I think that I can rush to 400 draws maybe with that. I say the 500 draws max. So without further ado, time to try. Keep an eye on the guarantee here as always. Let's see if I have some luck on that, so at least I can get the mount, the back accessory earlier. Let's go! I need to click on skip, by the way. Good luck to everyone. Give me some luck. Give me some luck in the chat. For now, there is no luck at all. I need some luck, guys. Hey, Dino, what's up? You got the costume at 100 and the back at 200 and the artifact at 1000. Oh, that's what we call a bait. And what is that? Accumulative rewards? Oh, alright, so this is what we are generally having here, but they just move that at the top. No cut on the guarantee here for now. Very bad start. So I got the soul crystal here. Already 100 draws. Not a single cut for now. Technically, I don't really care about cutting the guarantee here if I can cut to get the grand prize. But if I'm not cutting here, and if I'm not cutting for the grand prize, then I will cry. You know what I mean? I cut a bit before the guarantee. Alright, get the mountain empowerment gear. Hi Peely, what's up? Do you not get more rewards on the accumulative? Is it a daily thing to summon now? No, that's not a daily thing to summon. The accumulative rewards are the same as we generally have. But before it was right here, right below the guarantee, and they just moved that at the top here in that section. But you have exactly the same rewards inside. Oh, I cut another time the guarantee here. Very nice. So at least I will get the back accessory earlier. No more cut. The last 10 draws for now. And nothing more here. For now, no trace of the artifact, no trace of the gems. More things here. Back to the tower conquest. 45 more draws. So at least I will hit another guarantee here. Yes, of course I'm gonna hit the guarantee here as well. Super bad. Super bad. So let me check. Limit 0, limit 0. So the next guarantee will give to me the back accessory here. Go back, battle pass, spend all. 15 more. Still no cut. Alright, still nothing for now. I'm at 325 draws. No costume, no back accessory, no artifact, no gemstone, and no gem. The best luck I've ever had. That is amazing, guys. So 2 days ago, I had a very bad luck on the souls. Now I have a very bad luck on that event for now. But who knows, maybe I will get lucky later. So let's purchase the small packs. 96 more to go. Alright, so I got the costume on the guarantee. That is amazing. First time it happened to me. Alright, so I'm gonna hit the guarantee maybe to get the back accessory. And yes, the full guarantee here. Back accessory, okay. So I said 500 rows, and if I don't have the artifact, I'm not pushing for that. And I don't feel like it will happen. Gonna continue buying the small packs. Okay, 72 more. Oh, that is amazing here. 2 limited rewards in 110 draws. One more time, first time it happened to me. But now I need the gems or the artifacts, so come on. Maybe the luck is starting to change. Yeah, maybe, but I'm not sure about it, you know? Alright, nothing here. Why are you not using the fast cat when you buy gems? I already invested everything I could in the cat. So I guess that the battle pass is over already. So let's get back in here. 55 more draws. And the last draws. So let's pray to get lucky, get the artifact. One more time the costume, that time it cut. I cut one more time for the limited reward. No gem, no artifact. Which is very unfortunate. So I had 440 gems, right? So in total, I would have spent 200 gems if I purchased that pack one more. Stopping after that. Finger crossed. And by the way, I'm pretty sure that, look at that, I have 52. I need 55 for the guarantee here. Do you think I will lack 3 of them? Come on, can I cut? Oh! That is nice. That is really nice. Of course I'm taking that. Alright, one more time. I couldn't cut. So I am stopping here. No artifact, it's alright. And what is that? 34 on 50 here. Did you get some gems, guys? I had 500 plus gems. I thought I had 440. Or it's a bait, they are listening. Check the exchange shop. I can just click on use all. This is not the shop here. The market, I have 123 points. And I can basically purchase nothing here. Oh, I had a 541. So I spent 300 gems. But I'm gonna stick with that. Don't want to push more. I got a lot of things through here. I can unlock the... I can have some more power here maybe, let's see. I got nothing. Amazing luck. Where is the back accessory here? Let's see what can I get through that. %10 global defense. So 12% after upgrading it. I got the costume as well. $130 pulls and you got the back accessory. That is very lucky, bro. Good job. And I had that costume as well, I forgot to claim it. 1% more attack. And 2% more HP here. Pretty good looking like that. I love that appearance. But it's a bit weird on that mount though. I don't think there is a good mount fitting well with that. Yeah, everything looks bad. I think I will just remove the mount. Or maybe this one? Alright, so I'm sticking with that. No mount equipped. I feel super small now. Okay, have you seen the $2,000 costume on... What the fuck are you talking about, bro? $2,000 costume on global? Where do you have that? The tank or the time machine is good. You like them? Look at that, the scroll is fucked up here. What costume are you talking about? $2,000? They made an exclusive costume for the Starlight members who spent 2,000 accumulated during an event? Are you... Is this for real? Where can I check that costume? Is it somewhere? Is that this one? This is the one? Wait, so I suppose that it's in the VIP section here? Oh, hello dear Octar. You currently have topped up for a total of $387. during the event period. Congratulations on meeting the requirement for the weekly accumulated top-up rewards of $300. And what is the reward? 6,000 diamonds, 5 empowerment gear, 5 chrono and flame keys, 10 premium seeds, 20 advanced fertilizers, and 1 flame egg. Woo! Recharge bonuses will be sent out after the weekly event ends. But it's not in here. I guess we have... I never remember. Where is it? Whatever. Just gonna complete these things. And I wanted to try the back accessory to see if I had some more damage with the Warbringer, by the way. So I'm gonna run some tests in PvP, I guess. No, I'm not pushing for the mount. I still have like 225 gems. I will spend that on the next big event. Or to buy some monthly cards and stuff like that. Don't want to spend $500 to $600 on one event anymore. This is too much. If I have some luck, it's alright. If I don't, it's alright. Having one more mount, one more artifact, won't help me to beat more players in the top 100 rankings, you know? Because they are always getting everything, so there is no point for me to try to push more. Alright, so let's complete this quest here, and after that, oh, you know what, I'm gonna try that directly, you know? He is Akhtar, no Dino. Dino is doing that, yeah, he's pushing for everything. I know how to stay reasonable now. In the past, I was spending crazy amounts. But in the past, I was also earning more money, so it was okay for me. But today, I want to do some savings, so don't want to spend more. Oh my goodness. 2,000 pulls for cheat amount. That is insanely high. I'm still waiting for artifacts and back accessory, better for the PAL users. Yeah, I don't think we have some good ones today. I wanted to increase my combo damage res with that build. I'm almost maxed out here. Let me check. Is that the right build? 76% only? What build? What the fuck? No, that's normal. I don't have the right divine tree equipped on my character, so this is normal. Let's just change that, by the way. I need to equip instead the Anubis. Where is it? Is it the right one? Close to the next milestone here to get more stats. Right before changing anything, I want to get back, yeah, on the set number 3. I want to roll here to see if I have some luck or not. Trying to have only a pierce with a yellow or red ones, that would be nice. I want to see the impact of the pierce versus tanks. But for that, I need some luck, come on. Ignore Regen and PAL Inspire. can I have another yellow pierce? At least. Seems like I don't have any luck here. Oh my god. No, I got absolutely nothing, so let's just come back to the other preset I was using. So I have my 19% crit rate. Ignore combo, by the way, normally I have a pretty nice amount, 48%, and combo damage res, now I'm at 53%, which is not that high. Need to have 80%, but for that I need to have some luck on the ancients, and I can't get some luck here. Basic attack damage res only. Can't get anything here. Got a few more souls, by the way, I'm gonna spend them. Another HP one? Oh my goodness, I don't care at all about this one. Just need some crit damage, that would be nice. Crit damage or attack. And I got absolutely nothing. Alright, super nice. Very, very fun. At least I got some more essence. I can't even do that. Fuck it then. Let's upgrade that instead then. Got some more here. Couldn't cut neither. Don't have a great luck today. Hey, bye Summit. You got the 3% gem? So how much gems you earned? The 3% gem rate is more like a drizzle. Yeah, if you are getting 3%... where is it? If you get 3% of 237... Let me do the math. Let me check. 237 multiplied by 3 divided by 100. So you got 7 gems, right? That is a lot. Yeah, it's written here, my bad. Yeah, it's written here. 7.11. Is there a photo for the exclusive costume for VIP? I don't even know where to get it. Like, I don't have... let me check on Discord. Maybe I have something announced to me. Where is that VIP bot here? Limited time return amounts, blah blah blah. No, I'm just getting that. Do I have a message about the costume here? Let me check on their website. I can't find it. VIP packs only, blah blah blah. I don't know where it is, and I've seen no one wearing that costume, by the way. No, I never had any costume. Or I'm just gonna do a research. Let me find the name of the artifact of the costume. This is the one. But there is no name. And I suppose that I can't see it in the appearance section here. The firmament cloud. Let me check that. I never received any message mentioning the firmament. And nobody mentioning it on the official server neither. So I don't know where is it coming from. Found out through Starlight on Discord. Can you send me a picture on Discord, bro? Or maybe if I try to find costume on Discord here, let me check. Cumulative recharge $2,000 USD, 25,000 diamonds, 20 empowerment gear, 10 chrono keys, 10 flame keys, 40 premium seeds, 80 high yield fertilizers, 5 flame eggs, 3 runestones potions, 14-day VIP exclusive title, and limited edition costume. But we have no picture. I'm gonna drop that in the chat. Too many words. I need to remove 20 words. 3 rune restore. You have the detail here in the chat now. $2,000 USD, you have all of these. Seriously. Gonna spend $2,000 like that just for a costume, guys. And a limited time title. Yeah, 14 days you have a title VIP on your account. Give me something forever, $2,000. Imagine $2,000 for a costume. Yeah, as you say, what the fuck? But hey, you have things for everyone, seems like. $2,000 for someone that is rich. It is achievable. Pretty good upgrade here on this one. I'm using it somewhere. So this is cool. Alright. So it is time to try the back accessory. I think that instead of going in PvP to try the back accessory, I am going in a Pantheon trial. What do you think about it? Think it will be better, so I can retry multiple times if I struggle versus someone, so I can check the damage I have. And I need to complete that, so by the same occasion I'm doing that. Let me just check my outfit before starting here. Maybe I can replace the all here, I don't care about it. Let's equip that directly. And I think I'm good to go with that, but right before... I need to change one pal here. Lower the crit resistance of the target, it should be fine. 2,000 for a 14-day trial. Title. This is for a title, not a trial. If they were still playing, yeah, of course, Rudy would have it. That is sure. Because today we have the star to upgrade the artifact of our choice, so probably he would have spent a lot to upgrade whatever he wants. So pretty sure that he would have spent for that. Alright, so everything is okay here. Start the challenge. Just gonna skip that so it goes fast. Alright, 54. So generally here I'm trying to reach the 59 before purchasing some encounters. So I have all my coins and I can purchase the 3 bags for the extra slots on the artifact, the mount and the back. A tank already. Now he's gonna regen, I guess. Should work. A Monarch. Should be easy normally. Yeah, he was using the Cinder Wolf mount. A Beastmaster. And I'm already on the 59, so that was super easy that week to reach the 59. Very nice, so I can start the encounters now. Never purchasing anything in here. So there, I want to increase my counter damage. What was that? Skill damage, I don't care. I don't have great stuff here. I don't have the attack bonus. I'm gonna go with some defense and crit resistance. There is nothing better than that. Got combo, pal damage, pal crit damage, skill crit damage, and yeah, that's all. The best thing I can have. Oh great, an encounter, so I can have that item here. Very interesting, especially if I have the mount one. If I face Rudy, I can have 4 seconds on the cheetah mount. All sages and beastmasters. So it's a good rotation then. Nice! Ah, the back accessory. Alright, I need the mounts one. Alright, so this is my character. Generally, I never beat myself. Because I feel like when you attack someone, if you kill your... if the two are dying at the same time, the defender always wins. I don't know if it is true, but I think yes. It's happening to me all the time. Yeah. Very nice. And the mount is here. Very nice. Okay, so I got it. So I got everything perfect for now. Now I have that, very nice, so I can claim the bags. Oh, generally you're unequipping the artifact amount in the back, and you win. I will try that on the next attempt. Alright, so I got the 3 bags. Just claiming the rest before quitting. Return to story. Let me check what I have in here. Some more attack. I'm gonna take the crit rate so I have the 100%. Nothing interesting here. Gonna take some more defense. And on the last... Nothing interesting. Alright, so let's return, go back to the story. I'm just gonna equip 3 more items here. So there, I used the combination of the cheetah mount and the cinder wolf. It is absolutely insane. Super strong combo here. But you need to spend a lot if you want to have the 2 mounts, right? With that artifact here, it depends. Sometimes I'm changing, depending on the damage I take. Sometimes I'm using the torch. So I have a clone defending me, taking the damage for me, and I survive a bit longer. Or generally I'm using the bow here. And on the back, the alliance, so I take less damage. Alright, so this one should be very easy. The first boss now. That's a martial sage. And he's taking a lot of damage. He can't regen. What do you think of the new event Battle Pass? This is alright. Instead of having a pal, we are getting some, how do they call that? Some sigils? For the Divine Tree. Alright, let's just skip that, I want that. Level 61. Another tank. I want that. 62. And that's the biggest mage we have on the server. On global. So I don't know how far I can go here, to be honest. So which passes are most worth in your opinion? Are you talking about the monthly cards we can buy? It's starting to get very hot here. Let me use something different instead. Let's say that I want to increase my damage, so the best thing to do that should have a better burst with that. I hope that it's enough. And I don't know about the Cinder Wolf here. If I want to increase my burst, I need to equip that. Wait, there is something better. This one. So with that, normally I should hit very hard on the first hit, so maybe one shot. Let's see that. Not a lot of damage, I was expecting better. Proc the cheat amount already. I am dead. Amazing. It's gonna be very nice. Face a mage with a Warbringer. The best thing that could happen. Counter rate, I'm above the 100%, so I don't care. Ignore stun, I don't care. Pile attack speed, ignore launch. Skill crit damage. More counter damage. More HP. Combo damage raise, I won't need that. Got that box here. Oh, that was just for a heart. Okay, crit damage. Crit raise, a healing raise. Very nice. Pile attack speed and pile damage raise. Super useful here. Counter rate. And I purchased everything I could already, so now it is time to change my items. If I want to win that, it is time to try the efficiency of that back accessory, by the way. So let's see how much damage I can release with that and without it. %40 HP. Cheat amount. No, it didn't work. I'm gonna use this one instead. Normally I have a lot of damage when using this one for the counter damage. So let's compare the damage. I hope that the other one is better. Same damage. But over time, almost no difference. Super nice. So it does no difference at all to use the other artifact. That is nice. So that artifact, that back accessory coming from the Lucky Spinner has the same effect as this one, it seems like. Every 10 basic attacks, or maybe I know why it does that. Every 30 basic attack I take, I will deal the counter damage that can crit, but it's more efficient if I take some combos, so it's more efficient versus Plume Monarchs. What if I use the Alien back accessory here? Can reduce a bit the damage I take. The no add and lifetime if you plan on playing long term. Trial card is also good if you can afford it. The feathers are worth it. Yes, you're right. I think the same. So I'm supposed to take less damage as before because now I have the alien back accessory and I took exactly the same. What if I use the unicorn? This is a mage in front, so... should work. He took the cheat out of damage, so that helped me a lot. Maybe I can change again my mountain instead of using that. I don't think that this is the mount that helped me here. What if I reuse that Cinderwolf here? And the tiger back. It doesn't work. I think that was good to use that. What if I replace that, by the way, and use something else instead? I'm gonna use the heart. I will have a better burst. Let's check. Yeah, the burst was better. Alright, I won this one. Let's see how far I can go. Seems to be working, but I don't feel like I will go very high. Yeah, defeat already. That is very annoying here. I don't want to switch to archer class just to be able to pass that, you know? So maybe I will have a better burst damage with that. Absolutely not. And I'm already dead. Annoying. Damage decrease. I had good damage and I survived a bit longer now. Alright, so it is working. Better than before. Think I can skip a couple fights, but I will probably get stuck around the 71, 72. 71? Yeah, as I said. Yeah, look at that. I deal way less damage than before already. And I'm already dead. Great damage at the end, but not enough. Can't do better than that, I suppose. Can try to increase my attack, probably. He deals some AoE damage, right? So having a clone won't work on that guy. It works well versus split monarchs, but on a mage. Oh, it is working. The clone is tanking the damage for me. So I have more time. But still, it didn't work. Alright, so you know what? I am just gonna leave here. Let's upgrade the attack, the HP. Claim the rewards here, and I'm just gonna repeat that. Gonna skip all the fights here, and just in case if I encounter myself, my clone, I will try to do what he told me, to unequip the items. $55. The Martial Sage. Almost 59 already. The new bag? You mean the new back? The back accessory? I need to try versus a Plum Monarch to tell you. Alright, time to do the encounters. That time I have some attack, and counter, and crit damage, so more damage than before. It should be easier. Oh, I already have that. Fine. And by the way, I think that I cut one time. Did I? Alright, it's already over. Claimed everything. The first time I'm lucky and that I cut before the end, so I saved a bit of coins. So now I can just focus on purchasing some extra stuff for me. Do we have something like a skill damage res? More attack. Counter damage. Base regen, don't care. Been watching your videos for a while now, first time catching you live. You helped me a lot with guides, so thank you. Thanks to you, bro. That's a pleasure to help. Alright, more counter damage. Base attack speed, pal damage res, return to story. Olden Warbringers. Equipped items. This is me? Alright. I thought that... I was like, what the hell? The opponent has the same items? Petit tip, si tu veux avoir beaucoup de points en Panthéon, tu vas level 1, tu refresh pour avoir une pierre verte. Avec ça, tu gagnes une pièce d'or par étage et tu montes jusqu'au boss en priant que tu aies les cœurs. Tu vas faire 2500, mais il se peut que tu refasses 700 try. Ah ouais, mais j'ai pas le temps de faire ça, mon gars. Tu fais ça, toi? The new mounts and back is good for Play Monarch. I'm not sure about it. I need to try it. I don't have the new mount, so I can't tell you. I have the back. I will try that. Basic attack damage, basic attack resistance. Nothing interesting here. Crit damage. Oh, I don't have enough coins. Fuck it. Maybe I can purchase some more. I have some crit damage here, so let's take this one at least. Damage res, that would have helped. Okay. Oh, this is me that time. So you said to remove the items here. And so then I have a chance to beat myself. Giga flemme, j'essaie une ou deux fois. Car en gros, la pierre, elle peut tomber d'un coup comme jamais. D'accord. J'ai perdu. Alright, let's retry. I won! So that works! So now I have the attack, counter multiplier and crit damage. So it should be easier now. Thank you for telling me, by the way. So now I can re-equip everything, so let's try to find the cheat amount first. Then the damage reduction. Here. The Bistro Bow. The new back accessory here and the alien back. Or maybe here I should use instead that. This will work better in my opinion. Just gonna continue the encounters for now. Maybe I will find something great. Can I have something else than that? Can I have some coins? Coins in here. Doesn't feel like I will. No, nothing. Oh wait, sometimes we have some coin that we can purchase with these. But it seems like I have nothing for now. Alright, absolutely nothing more, so let's continue the challenge. I think just the back accessory is good for Plume, but might be more suited for other Dark Archer, or whatever that class is called. The Sacred Hunter, you mean? I don't know, I will need to try that over time. But I need some potions to reset the avians and stuff like that if I want to purge the try. So it will take some time for me. And I'm getting some more crit damage here as well, so this is very cool. The Star Array Pass. I don't even remember that we have a Star Array Pass. But here I am again. Pretty good damage. It's time to purchase a few more things in here. Can I have at least something useful here? Damage res. Nice. And nothing more. Alright, so let's continue with that. So I'm on the same bus as before, so I just need to change a few things here. Well, let me check. Alley and back, that mount, and here. Let's use the heart. I should do the job. There is no pass for the Star Array. This is what I thought, alright. Alright, wait a second guys, I'm coming back in 1 minute. Okay, I am back. Let's continue the challenge here. You get around 100 pools if you buy that pass. Is that a pass or just a pack in the shop? And by the way, you had a question, why is the Sacred Hunter not played as much? Because it has way less official... It has way less damage than the Plume Monarch, in fact. So everybody that is using an archer is using the Plume Monarch instead. Because you have extra hits with the play monarchs, which means that over time you have way more attacks, way more damage. The Sacred Hunter is here to deal some damage based on the target's current HP, and that is pretty all. The Star Hero Pass, and it's in the shop. You see that? I deal way more damage than before now, because I have way more counter, multiplier, and crit damage. Stage 70. Yeah, I don't remember neither. And I lost. Alright, very nice. Need to change a few things here. Suppose that instead of the cheat amount, if I release more damage on start, I can handle that. Let's try with that and let's see. Can even do more damage, I guess, if I replace that and use that instead. Just want to try to increase my burst damage. Where is the mount I'm generally using? Right here. So everything to up my burst. Let's see if it works. One shot. I also take more damage, so... Wait, I had less damage than before? What happened? This is not real. I'm supposed to have more damage now. What the hell? And I have almost the same. Okay, I won, but that was super close, and I suppose that I can maybe change something here. Instead of that, if I use that mount, I should resist a bit more. And I have almost the same damage. Cheat amount on the Blitz Assault. That is amazing. And one more time, the cheat amount on the Blitz Assault. Alright, so let's retry one or two more times, and if I can't pass that, I will just stop trying. Come on, cheat amount. Last try. And it's worse than before. Alright, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Let's quit that. End the challenge. Claim the rewards. Upgrade a bit my HP and stuff like that. And I will continue that later. Alright, what about the quest here? Need to draw some skills and pals, offer fruits. Gotta do that quick. Should be alright. Oh, I already killed all the enemies? Nice. So I got 300 coins here, gonna continue saving. And I wanted to try the back accessory in PvP now, so let's try that versus some plume monarchs if I can find some, that would be nice. Let's get here in the preset. Warbringer. Warbringer here, that would help as well. I was using the alien dimension. Versus a plume monarch, I don't feel like it's gonna be efficient because I already have a crazy amount of counter damage. I don't need to have extra damage with a back accessory, in fact. I need to lower the damage I take, and so the alien back for me is probably better than this one. Let's see how it goes. Got a plume monarch here. Let's see if I can beat him. If I can't, then it means that the artifact is not good. At least in that scenario. And I took a crazy amount of damage. Would have been easier with the other back accessory, to be honest. What if I try versus a tank? But before, there is another plume monarch here. Well, let's see the difference with the alien back. He has almost the same power and the same stats, alright? So let's see how much damage I can tank. You see my HP here? There is a huge difference. So this is not good on plume monarchs. If I go in the arena here, just gonna switch my outfit. Instead, I'm gonna use the Warbringer versus Martial Sage. Wanna try that versus Mats? See if... Ça marche bien contre les plumes monarques. If it's not that expensive, 100 pools is good amount. If it's not expensive, yes, but it's probably $100. Top 26, I suppose that I can find him now. Alright, Matt is here. Let's check my outfit before. So this is what I am using versus Martial Sages. And I'm using these to deal damage over time, alright? This is the best thing I can equip on my character for that. Let's see how it goes. First trying that, and then I will try the new back, which is supposed to deal more damage over time by receiving some basic attacks. Yeah, he's healing a lot because the heal block is not working through the shields. So after 1 minute, he should start taking a lot of damage with the Scorpio mount. The Pixel Sword is great for that scenario versus Martial Sages, because every time you cast the sword attack, you break the shields. Alright, pretty nice damage here, but I don't feel like it's gonna be enough. Normally I'm getting close to beat him, but generally he remains alive at the end. Last attack. You see, that's very close. 1 second, he was almost dead. I'm just gonna accelerate the timer here, so it's gonna be better for the test. Change the outfit here. Let's see the difference with the new back. The first back accessory that can release some counter damage and combo damage that can crit. So normally it's supposed to deal a lot of damage, right? Let's check that. Full HP again. So for now it doesn't seem to work. But it helps reducing his attack, so maybe I'm a bit more tanky versus them with the back. Je l'ai pas, Hermès. J'ai l'autre staff à la place. And here he took a lot of damage, alright, now he's healing again. Took a lot of damage again. Healing again, last attack. And almost the same result as before, so no difference. No real difference here. What if I, instead of that, use the crocodile to reduce the resistance of the target, so maybe the effect of the back accessory will be a bit better. C'est le meilleur artefact du jeu, dommage. Ah bah tant pis. J'ai l'autre staff, moi. Mais le meilleur pour quelle classe? Past 1 minute, he's almost full HP when I'm using the crocodile. You see the difference between the crocodile and the Scorpio mount? Let's see on the last kit if I can do something. And no, he has more life than before, so the Scorpio mount is better. Pour toutes les classes anti-tank. C'est celui-là, Hermès. I got these pals. If you want to see. Une luciole. Ouais, bah je l'ai pas. Don't have it, bro. The Staff of Hermes. I have many things to change here, you say? Like here. And then what? The regen reduction pal. I was using it in the past, but I didn't feel like it was that efficient. You know, I just want to run a test so you can see the difference here. Right before changing the rest, so... Just gonna re-equip the Scorpio. Let me know what you want me to change, bro. The burger rabbit instead of the alpaca. I just want to see. I just want to show the impact of the heal block pal. Please, Sammy, this is not the right game and you are asking me so many times. Like, I don't want to help you, bro. I am sorry, but I don't have the time. I work on many things and so many people are asking me about some help on the unicorn. I want to help you, bro. 1 second, so it was just a bit better using the heal block with the pal here. What if you go full aggressive on the pal set? I tried that as well and it wasn't working that well because I was starting to take more damage. So you are telling me to use that instead of the alpaca? It worked! But it was almost the same result as the previous test, so maybe it was just because of some luck. Just play with me to match it. Stop asking that, bro. Imagine if 10, 20 people are asking me to do the same. It will take to me the entire day, right? So you were asking... You were telling me to change what instead of the... So I changed the alpaca, now I have the rabbit burger. What next about the pals? Is it alright? You're telling me to change the cause here? You want me to change everything? Oh, you sent me something on DM? I tried that in the past, by the way. I had the same result, or it was a bit worse. Which one are you using, by the way? This is the one, right? If I change... Wait, what is... Yeah, no, this is normal. I have 71 defense. If I change that, I am dying, so... You have more into the attack here than in the crit damage. You have 41 here, 41 HP. I think it's alright like that. It's almost the same. At least for the damage, and I have a bit more defense so I can tank a bit more basic attack damage. And so with the skills... Wait? You're using that? It's increasing the damage, but the damage of the skill only, right? It helps to deal damage. Alright, let's go. Let's try that to see. Just gonna equip everything you are using, bro. And so you're not using that pal here, right? The Hydro Sprite. Okay. So you're using the Staff of Hermes. I don't have it. And you're using the Tiger Back. You use the Tiger Back on the Martial Sage? And here, the Blue Spore. That to increase the Moonfall damage. And the attack book here. Okay. Donc tu m'as dit, mais vu que tu as pas Hermès, tu vas jouer double à la place de l'une de sang. Okay, so it works with the Staff of Hermes. You want me to use the clone instead? Are you sure about it? It procs more counter on the opponent, so I take more damage with that normally. I will try. So I need to change that and use the clone here instead, I guess. Yeah. And you want me to try with the bow? That is interesting, bro. That is super interesting. So this is the build you want me to try, right? And for the back accessory, you want me to use the Tiger Back? Like that. Okay, so it's time to run the fight. By the way, right before, is it alright for you here on the souls? Okay, ben let's go. Curious to see the difference. Wait, I had the sword equipped here. I changed. That's not the right build. I'm sorry. Oh, I won, by the way. That was my build that I was using before. Alright, so this is my Warbringer. I need to change that as well later. Look at the damage I take now. It can't work. I'm already dead. But I had a crazy burst with the cheat amount at the end. That's interesting. Let me just retry with that. Il a beaucoup de stats d'attaque, lui. Ah non, même pas. I just was saying that that guy deals more damage than normal martial sages. The tornado or the smoke bomb here? I'm still taking a lot of damage. And one more time, I'm already dead. Let's retry with the Cinder Wolf. New mount's good for the Martial Sage? I don't know, I don't have it, and I don't have a Martial Sage build at the moment, so I can't tell you, bro. You have pretty good damage though, but it's not enough. Maybe if I can reuse, I'm just gonna change the artifact and use that again. Yeah, but the clone, yeah, you use the clone with the Bistro Bow so you can proc more counter, stuff like that, I guess. Not on that build though. That was the wrong build. I need to rechange that. You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna replace the build. This is not the right one. In fact, this is... I don't have the right talent tree. I just figured out, so... This is normal that it's not working. I'm just gonna replace that and use what I was using before. Wait a second. But that's why I had these pals here and that you told me to change everything. This is normal. In fact, that wasn't the right build. Which is a bit stupid then. Where is the alpaca? Yeah, that was the build I was generally using to beat DPS classes, so... And what did I have here? A crit res. Think I had that. Here I was using the cheetah. And the alien back. And on the cards. Alright, so let me switch my build now. This is the right one, so here I have the heal block. Let me check. Sorcery 20 on 20, Tame Beast 20 on 20. So yeah, this is better. It should work better, right? So let me rechange everything here on that build. So you told me to use the clone here, so let's equip that. Then on the skills here, I need to change that. I will do that put that in the same order. So you told me that then Worldly Snare, the Tornado, and the Clone. On the pals. Where is the Hydro Sprite, by the way? Normally I was using it. I don't know why it's not here anymore. The bugger here. And this one there. Alright? The cards. Use the wizard to reduce the damage res. And this one for the shield. Alright. Last thing I need to change. The Awakening. This is what I generally run here. So I was here almost, 50 here in defense, 41, some HP as well, and the rest here. Last thing, I need to change the artifacts and stuff like that. So you told me first to try with the cheetah mount. Then the Bistro Bow. And finally here, the Tiger back. Alright, so that time I have everything that you told me to try. Un peu plus de HP pour tank, vu ce qu'il met, c'est pas déconnant. Mais bizarrement, la défense, ça a l'air de mieux marcher sur des Martial Sage. Eh oui, c'est pour ça aussi. And I don't have the fucking right build equipped here one more time. Amazing. Switch outfits, alright, let's equip the right one, it's gonna be better. Worm versus Martial Sage. Okay. For now. Alright, great damage. All of a sudden, now he has the Blitz Assault again. I'm almost dead. It's gonna proc the cheetah mount. And that is close. Pretty nice burst. But it wasn't enough. But maybe if I change one pal, maybe something is gonna change. Oh, by the way, you want me to do some tries, right? Look at the difference. I will have a bit less damage, but more defense, so maybe I should survive a bit longer. Le loup et le ventilo. So the second clone here. The third clone is coming soon. I have the Blitz Assault again. Cheetah mount. And yeah, the result was almost the same. So let's redo the same, but increasing my HP instead of the defense. Yeah, I wanted to do the same, exactly the same. The candle is not good enough to release damage. Et l'attaque, ça up davantage les dégâts de Cheetah par rapport au crit damage. Maybe I can try to change a pal here, use the deer instead of someone. Instead of this one, maybe? What do you think about it? Okay, should be alright. Let's see if I can survive. And how much damage with the cheetah? Second clone. Blitz Assault. I have just a bit more HP than on the previous test. The clone before the cheetah. Cheetah mount. I didn't work. It didn't work. Are you sure about the tiger bag, by the way? Because if I use the alien back instead, I have more chance and more time to survive and proc my effects. Or I can use something else instead, like to up my damage instead. Les dorés entre aliens et tigres, ça? Et le loup. Faut que j'achète un ticket, j'arrive. Here, no, it's in the family. Right before, let me check something by the way. Oh, only 47% counted damage res. I thought he had more. Does the Prophet naturally count as the Warbringer? Yes, because you are very slow and they can pre-blitz you, so they deal generally a lot of damage to you and kill you super fast. Oh, the timer slowed down, by the way. He's taking no damage and I'm almost dead already. Oh, come on, the pop-up. Nice damage with the Cinder Wolf, but not enough. But I got the Blitz Assault again. I won't have time for the third clone though. Same result, bro. And with that build, what if I use the sword instead? I'm just replacing a few things to try. Alright, so the second clone already. And I have way more HP than before. But I guess that the Beast Robo helps to deal some damage over time. Blitz Assault again, the third clone is coming soon. Third clone is here. We'll have time for the Blitz Assault again before proccing the cheat amount. Blitz Assault. The fourth clone, maybe? Yes. Blitz Assault before the cheetah would be nice. Blitz Assault before. Cheetah mount. Blitz Assault. That was unfortunate. That was super close. But that build is very interesting because I still have the cheetah mount equipped. So the other players attacking me will have less chance to beat me, so I like it a lot. Is there anything I can change, by the way? I will try to replace that and use the crit resistance down instead. By the way, let me accelerate the time here. Alright, just a few more tries. And then I will end the stream, I will go for lunch. Let's check that. Amazing damage here. The third clone already. Blitz Assault. Another clone, another Blitz Assault. I won that time! Bro! Your build is working well! That is amazing! That is amazing! And now I need to try that on other builds. That is nice! Thank you so much, bro! Like, my build was already pretty nice, but now I have even more efficiency. This is so great. I love that. Let's try versus someone else here. He has crazy stats. I just want to see. He will probably deal less damage than the other one. Same counter damage res. A bit less crit res. But way more tankiness. There is a lot of chance for me to die, but I want to see the difference. So let's run that fight and let's see what happens. Let me just change that before to be sure. Let me check. No, really? Seriously, you are doing that? Wait a second. This is what he's showing me. Warbringer, 164 million power. He can beat Plot here. Who is one of the strongest players of the server. With the Hermes. And he has 8 fucking debuffs. That is insane. So you are telling me to save every single piece coin I have in my wallet to get the Hermes staff when it comes back on the second grand prize? My goodness, I didn't know about it. Like, when we had the event with the second staff, I heard that it was doing the same as the previous staff I already pulled for. So I didn't want to go for the Hermes. And now I regret it. Oh bro, that is insane. Oh, tu battais même Trick avec? Incroyable. If I buy 2 packs, I can rotate them together in the Lucky Cat. Or only one. On the Lucky Cat, you need to pay attention here. You have a message right above the Go to Recharge button telling you how much you need to spend to get an extra recharge attempt. So let's see what it does here. Pretty good damage to start with, but he's healing max HP again. But here, this one deals way less damage, so... Oh my goodness, the damage I had! I'm gonna win that. Come on, just a few more seconds. No, he's healing again and I had no damage with the sword. What the hell? He's back full life. Alright, no, it didn't work. So with the Hermes, I would have won that. But that was still very impressive, the damage I had here. And so... Only the Hermes is working? This one is not working the same, right? Active skill deals an extra 150% of skill damage up to 3 targets and applies a lightning. Each pal attack hits blah 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 blah. And with the lightnings, when you have 7, you deal some AoE counter damage. That can crit. So normally it was supposed to be the same, right? Oh, but the other one lowers the damage res of the target, right? This is the difference. Lower the counter damage res. And how to counter the Prophet? You need to use a Monarch. And if you are using a Warbringer, you need to equip some attack speed so you are not getting pre-blitzed. All enemies damage raised by 8% at the start of the fight. Every 5 seconds you deal some extra damage. It doesn't crit. Damage can be crit, alright. And ignore, yeah, this is the difference, right? It ignores the immunity. HP regen ignores PvP healing reduction, but cannot exceed 3% of max HP each time. Alright, so I'm gonna save my money until that one comes back. Hermès tape en pourcentage HP grâce au spell, pour ça que tu mets l'une de 100 car c'est un CD super court. Ouais, bah oui. D'accord, ok. Je comprends et j'imagine que ça fait que dalle. I'm gonna stick with what I had. Wait. I have some energy regen here with that, so it might still be interesting to get it, to use it. But you know what, let's use exactly the same build as you, so I just have a different staff. Yeah, so here, as you said, with that staff, you don't deal damage based on current HP of the target, so it doesn't work the same. So it is useless to try that, in fact. I want to try the Hermes staff now. D'accord, ok. T'as pas essayé du coup avec ce staff. Ça marche. Mais là, ça avait pas l'air de fonctionner. En tout cas, that sword here. And what if I use that? Maybe it will change something. Probably not a big difference, but still. Damage of the clone. And clone here instead of that. Just running a couple more tests and I'm gonna end the stream in like 5 minutes maybe. Yeah, but here I can't break the shield, so he's a healing full HP. And he took no damage with the sword that time. Probably missed a crit. Cheat amount? Will it proc before the end? Yes, I won with the cheat amount. Okay, so that was super close. It took 2 minutes. So no, these gloves are bad for that. I need to stick with that. Red spore here. And are you sure about that, by the way? What if I reuse what I was using before? I'm curious to see. Want to see the difference. So I have more attack, more counter damage. I'm not lowering the target damage res, but I have that during the entire fight, so normally... Après tu es sûr de win, Cheetah 10 étoiles, c'est bien. 10 stars on Cheetah is great if you want to be sure to win, of course it is. But I'm not planning to spend that much money in the game though. I prefer like spending a bit and working on something, on a build, spending some time on that and having something working. It is more rewarding than just spending crazy amounts to just destroy people, in fact. Yeah, no, here the damage difference is huge. Yeah, I take less damage, but I inflict less damage, so the other cards are better. You have a big difference here. Alright, so this is the last test and then I am ending the stream, guys. Et merci encore pour ta suggestion de build, MS. But do you see the damage I'm taking now just because I changed the cards? Alright, cheetah mount. Not yet. Cheetah mount. And I died. Ça marche, je réessayerai. Merci beaucoup. Bon, eh bien les amis, my friends, thank you for watching. I am stopping the stream here. That was a pleasure as always, and good luck on the fortune cat for the players who haven't tried yet. Good luck on the big event. Don't spend too much, guys. Otherwise, if you are unlucky to get the before the guarantee, you are gonna cry. So good luck to everyone, have a really nice day, and see you very, very soon. Have a nice day, guys.